Hello everyone, this is Mumbo and welcome back to another Redstone video, and in this one we're going to be taking a look at the slime-bound secret entrance. Now I'm going to be honest with you, this thing pretty much does what it says on the tin. You stand on a slime block, you get launched upwards into your hidden base area, allowing you to gain access to all of your secret items or do all of your secret doings that you don't want other people to see. All in all, I think it's a pretty cool contraption that all of you are going to like, so let's take a closer look. Now to use this thing, it really is quite simple. All you have to do is stand on this block right here and press this button. Now before all of the comments start flying in telling me that you can see the button, it's not completely secretive. I'm well aware that the button is visible. This is just an example. Obviously if you were building it in survival mode, then you wouldn't use a button, you'd use some form of hidden activation device. And I'll put a link to a bunch of those down in the description if anyone wants to check them out. But anyway, if we hit this button here, you can see that we bounce upwards, land on this block right here, and we can make our way through into the hidden base area, pick up our bows and hose, and have a fantastic time. Then, once we're done, exiting this place is a little bit more tricky. We could either create an alternate exit, or we could run a button back into the system and exit back out the front. That part really is up to you. So anyway, now that I've shown you how to use this thing, how about we take a look around the back and take a look at the redstone behind this thing. And I have to say, not to blow my own trumpet, but I feel like I've done a pretty decent job on this thing. It's only 4 blocks wide and just 5 blocks deep, but for the main part of the circuit, it is only 2 blocks deep. So this is a really small redstone contraption. You'll definitely be able to fit this in anywhere. The only slight problem is the fact that there's quite a lot of resources involved. This involves a ton of pistons, a little bit of slime block action, and a bunch of redstone and repeaters. So if you don't have too much of that stuff, then unfortunately, don't really think this one is for you. But if you've got the resources and you've got the space, then you really don't have any excuse. So let's take a look at how to build this thing. So you want to get things started with a 4x5 area, and the first thing that we're going to be doing is placing a block right down like this. Then you want to place a sticky piston on top of it with a slime block right there. Then you want to place regular pistons going right the way around that sticky piston right there. And now we're going to be wiring these things up. So you want to place a repeater set to 3 ticks running straight into that block. A repeater set to 2 ticks. That is going to be running into this block here with a redstone torch on the side of it. And a block next to both of those pistons. And you pretty much want to repeat the same thing on the other side. So that is a block there, redstone torch, and then a block like this with a repeater set to 2 ticks running into this block right here with redstone dust next to that one. And then we're going to place a block up like this, redstone dust up like that, and we are basically going to connect up all of that redstone by doing it a bit like that. Not what I did originally. So that is the bottom part of the circuitry all done. Next up, you want to place a block on top of this redstone right here and place an upside down half slab on both sides of that one. So that is one there and one there as well. You want to place a repeater here with redstone dust on top of that side there. Then you want to place 2 blocks in like this with redstone dust on top of both of those. Those are your input blocks, by the way, so that might be something worth noting down or something like that. But then you want to place 2 blocks across like this, repeaters, both of them set to 4 ticks, and that is going to be running into this block right here. So what you've basically done there is create a pulse extender that's going to be running into this redstone torch with a block on top like that, a block next to that repeater there with redstone dust there, and then a sticky piston facing across with your floor block on its face. Now, what I want you to imagine is we're going to have our blocks in like this, and our wall is going to be in like this as well. And if we give this a quick tester by placing down our button, you can see that this is actually a flush with the floor slime block launcher. So if you only wanted to build one of those, then that's how you do it. But now we've got to do the top section. So for the final section now, you want to place a block on top of this redstone torch, then place 2 blocks running across like this with a repeater set to 4 ticks and a repeater set to 2 ticks. That's going to be running out into a block with redstone dust on top like that. And next to that redstone dust, you just want to place a sticky piston facing outwards like that and a block on its face. And then you can just sort of cover up this area right here because, of course, that block is going to be extending out, allowing you to land on that one. Now, we're going to be linking up the door mechanism that is going up at the top. So you just want to place a redstone torch like that, redstone dust right there, and more redstone dust on top of that one. Then you want to place 2 sticky pistons, one next to this redstone torch and one right here with blocks on their faces. Then you want to place a couple temporary blocks out like this, and sticky pistons there, sticky pistons right there, and we're going to be running this round in an L shape with a repeater set to 2 ticks. That's going to be running into this redstone dust. And that is everything done. We have completed the entire build. So now if you just want to fill in all of these blocks and basically cover up all of the redstone, make sure that it looks good, then you're pretty much good to go. Now if we just give this thing a quick test there, hitting the button shows that the slime block launcher is working fine, and also so is the hidden trapdoor. So there we go, that is everything completed. You now have everything you need to create the slime bounce secret entrance. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.